What's up, everyone? I'm Leno56, and welcome to episode 5, I believe, of Kingdoms Reborn on Deity. Alrighty. So I'm going to be on for a couple hours right now, and then I have to do a few things, and then I'll be on later. But let's see what we have here. So we'll increase the speed to default. Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were waiting for this area to get built so we can start getting glass. Because once we get glass, we can actually complete the cathedral and get our first wonder. Alright, and we're doing great on food. All our resources are doing really good. Even our luxuries are doing pretty decent, and we do have luxury 2s coming in, or tier 2s. We have vodka and then clothing down here because we have an insane amount of wool in this area. However, our clothing production is not really keeping up with our consumption, and I can actually look on that. Let's see. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Let's see. Food usage, trading income, science marketplace, resources. So we're looking for clothing. I mean, okay, we are producing more than we're consuming, so that's good. Day. Oh, we broke 200 workers, so that's nice. And we were waiting for these granaries to get built, and then we'll delete these granaries. And then I'm going to place a blacksmith right here, so this area has access to iron tools. Colonization. Can I actually use the, because I know that the colonies come with like a logistics office where you can, trade resources between them. I wonder if I can just place those in these towns and trade, because that would be extremely useful. I don't think that's a thing, though. They need to make a like a market like this, however, with all the resources in the game, and then you can pick which resources you want. I don't think there's a building for that, though. I mean, technically logistics, but the radius of this is ridiculously small. Hotel, we have the zoo, bank, goldsmithing. Whoa. That's kind of cool. I didn't know about the card combiner. Dang, crop breeding fertilizers is going to be good to get. And then I want to get the cattle ranch, but I need magic mushrooms. And unfortunately, I need 38 more houses to do that. All these areas are looking really good, though. Our oranges are good. I don't know what to put right here, because I can't actually put a school there. Actually, I can put a school here. But the problem is that it's only going to hit 3 houses. I'd have to have the school, like, right here. Have the tavern here and have the marketplace. So have that here. I mean, I could have just put the blacksmith right here. I'll put the blacksmith here, the school here, and put the hauling service and the marketplace up here. It's not gonna cover everything, but it'll get most of this area. Because the school has a pretty good 70% increase for surrounding houses. Like, that is a lot. I mean, I have a pretty decent amount of science incoming anyway. But that is an option I could do. I kind of like having these here though, because they pick up all this, they cover most of these little towns. Right, there's nothing in this granary, so I'm gonna delete this. And let's place a blacksmith right there. And then we're gonna place some bushes to make it pretty. And we're gonna throw these in there. Nice. And then I'll really have a good supply of iron tools coming in. Mid-spring and they haven't even... Unfortunately, this area is struggling because of all the wool and they're not able to pick it up. I might have to have that hauling service going full-time just because of the wool. And then obviously all the wool I get I'm going to sell. Yeah, they haven't even started planting the cannabis yet. And that's because there's no food here. I mean, there is, but they're also... These guys are struggling in this town. But yeah, there's a bunch of food and luxuries right here. So this area should be extremely productive. Because they should, you know, be planting these. They should be planting this. Unless there's a lack of tools. That could be the issue, is a lack of tools right here. So, yeah, once this gets complete, this area will be a lot more efficient. And this is almost, the brick is almost completely filled in here. And then once glass starts, that'll finish. Kind of at the point where, you know, I could use more population. What I really want to do is build another one of these, like right here. And it's going to be a while. I would like to get a cattle ranch, but that's going to be a while before I'm able to build that. I do want to try to get a bread production going. Bread production, not a bread production. So we'll buy these two territories. And I still have a stupid amount of wood. Alright, so we'll do the outline first of how it's gonna go. Because I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the layout for the farms and the bakery and stuff. Okay, so we're going to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. This will go up like this. And honestly, to make that easier, I could literally just do that. Because then just automatically that's 18. Normally I don't put the roads down first. I just kind of build them as I build the towns. But in this particular case, I want to figure out the best layout for the farms and the bakeries and the windmills. I do really like these grid layouts too. Okay. And then this should, you know, start building any day now. Because all the resources are here except for the brick. Which, I mean, the brick probably won't come to these until this one's filled. Wait, they are producing brick, right? You guys are working. Yeah, so they are actually making brick. I probably need more brick production too, but I'm being picky with my workers, is what I'm doing. Yeah, also I want to know what this building is. I'm not sure what that building does. I could look, but I'm kind of lazy. Alright, so let's quick build these roads. That's the only thing I'm using quick build for. So the center is going to be basically, or these outside areas are going to be basically the same. And this area right here is going to be the same. The only difference is where I'm going to put the windmills and where I'm going to put the bakeries. I could put the bakeries like on this side right here. So I would like my windmills to cover all the farms. So let's buy a windmill card. And these are only 5x5, so this would cover. I could place one here, one here, one here, and one here. Put a blacksmith in the middle. I think that would probably work, because I could fit. Alright, so that would work. I could place one here, put the blacksmith in the middle. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna... And place one here and one here. And instead of a charcoal burner, I could place the bakery. That doesn't leave a whole lot of room. Like, that's just one bakery at that point. Unless I place them actually, like, in the fields like this. Do it like this, because I could place 4... I could do that, because that's going to be a lot of people too, because each of these take 4. So that'd be 16 in windmills, 12, not to mention the 12 for the fruit gatherers and the hunting lodges. That's going to be a lot of population, but that's what these little outposts are for too, is to increase the population of these main towns. So I can always rearrange this if I have to. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a row, because this is 5x5. I might throw bushes on this. Well, I could do a road like this, just so it's a 6x6, and then all this is even, but I don't think it really matters. This is just going to be extremely hungry for workers, is the only thing. Yes, I know houses are too far. And I can always delete and redo this if I have to. I'm just kind of testing some stuff out right now. Because I would like to get bread production up and going, because bread is an amazing source of food. Not that I, don't have enough food. But I could start selling my food off. Alright, so I know I'm going to have the houses here regardless, so... we'll place the houses here. Then we will place... one there and one there. Increase the appeal. Alright, so that's good like that. And then the granaries. Unfortunately, I did not get the upgrade for where the granaries give a 10% upgrade of farms. Oh, that produced 16. Oh yeah, my iron tools are doing amazing now. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll get the granaries going. Oh, and I do have a grapevine and a winery in the process of being made too, so I will have 3 tier 2 luxuries, which will increase our houses to level 6, I believe. Yep, because I have 4 level 5 houses right now. And so, because then these reaches all those, and these will reach all those farms too. Now the bakeries. These are 6 by 6, so I could do 3 here. 3 and 3 would be awesome. But, or I could do like, no. I could do 3 here and 1 up here, and then have another warehouse right here. Maybe that's what I'll do. So, bakery. It was the first card there. Alright, so bakeries like that. And I don't know if this is going to work or not. I know this is going to be extremely worker hungry. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, I'm going to grab an immigrant's card too. Alright, so services, we want the tavern. We want the library. I could put a bakery here, but I kind of like having the charcoal burners too, because that'll increase my... Because I know that the bakeries are going to need charcoal or coal. So having coal right there is good. Let's do services. We want a marketplace. And we also want a hauling service. And then, I believe that's 8. Let's do industry. We want a blacksmith right there. And then I need another passion card, and then we'll throw a warehouse. Okay, so we'll see how this works. This is going to be extremely worker hungry, because all of these are going to be farms. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a whole, because the fertility is actually not too bad around here. Like in this area, it's hurting a little bit, but for this, the fertility is actually pretty decent. Like this one and this one's not going to be very fertile, but the rest of them are actually. And I can always make a water pump and pump water this way too if I have to. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. And I might have to actually just completely redo this, depending on how efficient this is. I'm just kind of playing around at the moment. And this is all wheat, so this is good. Alright, so that's gonna be crazy. But if this is a efficient setup right here, then that'll be awesome. I just want to get more like food sources going. I'm 11,000. Oh my. Honestly, this upgrade right here was absolutely amazing. Like, it jumped my food production so much. And I honestly think my influx in workers had a massive impact on that too. So that'll be bread production up. That's gonna... And then I need more passion cards and sustainability books and... Okay, so this area up here, I'm just waiting for the... I'm waiting for brick. And then the winery, there's grapevine up here. That should be enough grapes for the winery to start. And I can always add more. Okay, I really need more, I need these guys to get built. So we're gonna have them build these. Because I'm only selling 360 at a time, and my wool is going up, and I know that that's all they're selling is... Wait a minute. Oh my god, my hunting lodges are working. This is the first time they've been working in a long time. Wow. I don't think my hunting lodges have actually had anyone work in them for like 20 plus years. Because I've been so tight on population because of how I'm expanding. This area is going to be insane. Because all these farms are going to require 4 workers, so... That's what, 16? That's 32 workers on farms. Not to mention, you know, the bakeries and the windmills. So this one's going to be extremely worker heavy. But if I build more of these little outposts for population for these main towns, then hopefully it's not as much of an issue. And I don't really have to worry about food all that much because I have 10,000. Well, I had 10,000. It's gone down since spring, but last year I was up, yeah, almost 10,000 surplus in food. And once these get built, I'll be able to sell more of that wool. Okay, so let's see here. And I need this area to get built so I can start getting glass to build this. Even though I could just use the quick build, but I'm not going to do that. Quick build is for roads only. And then once this gets built, I mean my iron tool production is actually pretty good. I could sell off the rest of those stone tools because I don't think I have to worry about tools anymore. Sell those off. My medicinal herb is still... I mean, it's down right now, but hopefully once they harvest, if they even start planting, that is. And I can always make some medicine makers too. Unfortunately, I'm kind of... Brick is kind of an issue because a lot of these later buildings are requiring brick. I guess I could make another brickworks. Yeah, I'm almost up another 10,000 surplus in food. And passion, that's what I want. I want those passion books. Nice. So hopefully they'll start selling more and more of my wool. And I need glasses to start upgrading all these buildings too. There's so many things I need to do. The sad thing is I'm not importing any goods at all, so all this money I have is just kind of sitting there. And I need to rearrange the outposts, the older ones that I made, to this arrangement right here. Because having a warehouse is extremely helpful. Unlike this layout where I don't have a warehouse. Oh, I really don't need 2 granaries anymore. I could place a brewery right... Well, no, I already have breweries. And they're actually doing way better than... So, I have a crap ton of pork. I have a... Yeah, I'm 10,000 surplus right now in food. You know, I'm really sad that they got rid of the sell food card, because selling half your food, that's kind of how I kept my storage empty, was selling all my food. I'm actually very sad that they did that, because with this setup, how I'm doing it, like I have a stupid amount of food, and don't even get started to me about my wood. Hopefully, yeah, so over 1,000 each time, so that'll be good. I kind of want to focus on influence too, so I can keep upgrading the economic hegemony. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Unfortunately, I mean, there's going to be a point where I can't upgrade that anymore. Alright, so this granary is built. So since I am struggling a little bit with clothing, because I don't think I think I'm producing just enough. Wait, why aren't you guys taking it over here? Oh, you're taking it to the market. Yeah, I'm almost getting 100 oranges from a single tree. I'm wondering if I should build another tailor right here, because then, you know, I'd have a surplus of clothes which I could then sell. Then again, it's kind of pointless because I'm not importing anything. You know, I'll just make one, and I can always make it not work if I don't want it to. Throw 2 in there. I might end up replacing all these shrubbery with trees. I feel like trees would make the town look the towns look a little bit better instead of the shrubbery. Oh, and that's beautiful. This is working awesomely. Yeah, I had to put people on this full time because this was producing a stupid amount of wool is what's happening. I'm just gonna complete this right now. Not services, we want shit. Alright, so once these are built, this town will be done. For the most part, I still have something I can place here. My tools are still doing great. Everything's doing really good right now. Let's see. Resources. Clothing. So I'm not producing as much as I'm consuming. That is kind of an issue. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need that second one. Let's see, what about vodka? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have one of those other vodka buildings going too. So we'll have this one going. And I need more stone so I can... See, how much stone do I currently have? 84 stone. 11. We'll do that. Do this. And then once I have enough stone, I'll do the improved filtration. But that should bump my vodka production up so I start getting a surplus of vodka. And this area is going to require a stupid amount of stone too. Nice thing is that my granaries are starting to get built though. Okay, so in these areas that I just got, I'm gonna have them collect all the stone. So we'll do this. I have such a big area. I know that they'll probably take forever to collect all that stone, but I'll get it eventually. I have a dumb amount of food. Okay, so I might as well just start getting all of these. So Glassworks, is that a tier 2? Glassware is a tier 2 luxury. Do this, do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna start upgrading and then upgrading by getting all those. And the upgrade, I want to continue on farming technologies, and I want to start ranching technologies too. And then shrubbery, or not shrubbery, the farm water management would be a good one to get. The irrigation pump, maybe. This will be a good one. Resource, I mean, I'm not going to use a resource outpost either because that's way too easy at that point. I want to build the resources, like the outpost myself, because that also adds more of a logistics issue as well. I want to get the Cypress. That's 78,000 research points. And then this will be a good one because I'm going to have wine as one of my tier 2 luxuries. Once this farm gets built up here, and the winery's right there. Yeah, we're looking really good. Let's see, where do I... Level 5. I'm level 4 only. I need the industrial age now, which I believe I need 80 level 6 houses, and I only have 42 houses. But they're all level 5, so... Alright, so medicinal herbs are kind of becoming an issue. But I can also place more farms, so I'm not too worried. I could always just, you know, start placing medicine makers. The only issue is that those medicine makers require 3 people. I think, yeah. 3 workers. And these only require 2. And one of these can support one of these towns. So I almost think it's more efficient just to have the medicinal herbs. I don't know what to do. I'm so close. Yeah, I think all the brick is going to this building right now. So hopefully once the brick in here is filled up, it'll start going to all these other buildings. It's just kind of a waiting game right now. Especially since I'm not using quick build. Except on the roads, because they tend to get stuck on roads if they're being built. Because there's trees and stuff in the way. Alright, so back to which was the scholar's office, which will be nice to get down the road. Because I'm going to craft a crap ton of passion books with it. And then put them on all the ranches. Oh nice, the charcoal burners are starting to go. Anyway, I'm going to set this to not accept food. Just to fill these granaries up, because it's pointless to have these granaries unless if the food's going in here. It's not completely pointless because these are benefiting from the granaries. And then my happiness is really good too. The only thing is jobs and luxury. And, you know, luxury is going. Alright, so I'm gonna start getting a surplus of vodka now. Once this is built, I'll start getting a surplus of clothing. Early winter, so I think all these should be, let's do this. Just in case. Okay. So coal. Yeah, I need a little over 15,000 to get the next level of that. Let's see. I need 133 stone. I'm getting there. I have my door open so my dog can go outside. Dash, where bud? You're a good boy, aren't you? I'm just kind of waiting right now because there's no point in me placing more buildings down if they're not going to build them. I could increase my builders though too. I do have 15 laborers, which, you know, they'll mine stone for me and stuff, which would also be good because then I can upgrade this vodka distillery. Honestly, I could increase the budget of every building and probably still be fine. Let's see what that does. How about for these ones? Wait, can I not increase the budget for... Wait, what? Unlocks the ability to adjust workplace's budget level. Okay. Is it only certain workplaces? I think it's only certain workplaces, like... Okay. It's barely dropping my income, though, so that's good. I wonder why you can't adjust the budgets for these. Adjust the budget for these, though. Because I have, you know, more than enough money, and if I can increase my job happiness, that would be preferable. Okay. Interesting. So we'll increase you, increase you. I wonder why you can't increase the budget of the fruit gatherers. Like, what is the point of the budget if you can't increase it for everything? I don't get that. Let's see if this builds a little bit. Yep, alright, it's all the way up there. I think this is full. It is. Alright, so hopefully they'll start putting brick in some of these other buildings so my workers can start building. Granted, God, this area is going to be insane. Because this is all wheat farms and this is going to be bread production. This just makes me nervous because I'm just kind of testing this out. This is going to be so heavy on like workers. I'm going to build outposts up here though. Which I might as well buy those right now, and I can build another outpost right here. And also, once my house is upgraded more, I'll get, you know, more workers. Oh. So much freaking food. Alright, how's my wool doing? Alright, my wool is completely gone. I could start selling off some of my food. I could set each of these to like... I could set them to 10,000. I don't know what to do because I don't want to, like, if I have something happen, and 10,000 is not a whole lot of food, especially if you have more people. And on Deity, like 10,000 food's not a lot. I could set. My luxuries are still doing really good, so that's good. I could set these to 20,000. I don't actually need you right now. Oh, maybe I do need you. There's 2, 3. Alright, so I'm gonna need a couple of those. Alright, let's get one more. I just like keeping that the deck clean. Because with wild cards I can literally get any building I want, so there's no point in having it in the, you know, deck. Okay. My medicinal herb is still doing pretty okay. not sure. I'm just waiting for buildings to get built at this point. That's what I need more than anything right now. Yes, the more the merrier. So what I might do with these farms, instead of just pure passion, I'll do passion and productivity. Because it'll increase the job happiness, but also give a slightly bigger boost to efficiency. Like that. And then once I get more productivity cards, I'll throw them in. So I know I needed passion. I'm gonna need a crap ton of sustainability and passion cards for this area. It's like all of these buildings are gonna need them. How much stone do I have? Oh, I think I just had enough to upgrade the distillery. Also, the fact that I put the budget all the way up and I'm still getting almost 2,000 gold around is awesome. Finally, this granary is being built. Let's see, what's my job list look like? Oh, that's built up. I want to see what this does. What do you do? Choose trade route. Let's do this. Is that literally just for profit? Is that all that does? It just gives you profit? So would you be in industry? Where would you be at? Agriculture? It wouldn't be in agriculture. It should be in services, right? Oh, God, I'm dumb. Oh. It literally just gives you money. I mean, I don't really need that. Do I? Well, something just got built. I think this got built. Oh, upkeep 10. Come on, guys, start planning. Alright, so they're building this one first. I wonder if I can just... I'd prefer them to build this area first. My happiness is really good. Oh, and I have more than enough stone, so that's good. And that'll be 11, so 13 with each batch. I should start, yep, I have a little bit of a surplus now. Now I just need the clothings. Which I'm just waiting on stone and iron for this one. Unfortunately, where I am, there's not iron available over here, so I'm getting it from over here. Another option would be to build a colony and then just establish a trade route and connect it directly to my town hall for iron. And I'm also going to have to do it for gold too, because I'm not even thinking about tier 3 luxuries right now. Maybe, well, maybe. I'm thinking about setting up a colony in the Savannah area to get those bonuses for... I don't know if I'd get those bonuses though with the colony. These maps are so freaking cool. They're so big. my. So much food. I don't really need immigrant cards right now. What to do? The only thing to do is just to wait until stuff is built. There's nothing else I can do. I could add more builders, because that would, you know, build stuff a little quicker. But I'm kind of picky on my workers, because, like, right now I'm doing good, but if I take too many workers off and stuff, it's going to cause problems. Alright, so I'm just going to have these going too. Might as well. My tools are doing really good. For so long I was stressing about tools. I was debating on actually importing stone, which, you know, would break one of the main rules for this playthrough, which I really didn't want to do, but I did not have to do it, so I'm happy. I'm literally just waiting on brick for these buildings. Now, unfortunately, these ones are going to require a lot of brick. Especially these bakeries right here. This area is going to be interesting. It'll either work really well or just completely fall apart. Also, I just realized I can increase the profit for these guys. I want to know why you can't upgrade, increase the profit for these buildings. Like, I have the money, why wouldn't you let me do it? Sad. Oh, this grape farm is done. Now they just actually need to, you know, plant. That probably just completed not that long ago. So what I'm gonna do though is we'll do this. And then we'll place some shrubbery to increase the appeal. And I could even get stone roads too. And then I would use the quick build on the stone roads. You know, I could do the stone roads just in the main cities. Because they would get a 30% increase in movement. That's awesome. You know, while I have the stone available, let's actually, there we go, 6 houses. So, and I'm gonna need a lot of freaking brick to upgrade, because there's a lot of these houses need the brick upgrades, or a good chunk of them anyway. Yeah, my medicinal herb is starting to run low. We'll see how close I am. Let's see. Medicinal herb. That's for this year. 400 short this year. But they are still harvesting, so I might be okay. I'll probably have to make another one. And I don't know if I really want to make one right here, because this is already extremely heavy on workers. Not to mention there's... I could make one at one of these outposts. I could make another one over here. Or I could create an outpost right here and make one right there. That might be an option. I mean, I could just make a farm right here too. What to do? Or I could just build another one right here, because this is extremely fertile right here. That's what I'll do. Medicinal herbs. So, I don't know how much of an increase that one's going to be, but anything helps. And they're still collecting, so that's good. Still collecting all my medicinal herbs, so this number should keep going up. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get any grapes this year because they're still planting. I mean, I like the work ethic though. And then once this gets built, I'll start producing wine. I'll probably have to make a couple wineries, but the nice thing is that grapes will be passed along these marketplaces. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So 20,000, and we're gonna do as much as you can. And then we're also gonna do pork. So hopefully this kind of goes down a little bit to free up some, space. Because I have a stupid amount of oranges right now. And that is slowly climbing. My clothes are not. The nice thing is, okay, good. I was going to say, once these houses are complete, I'll be able to increase my population even more. And then once these houses are complete, oh man, this is good. And I have 319,000 gold. Just a tad. I really like winter because then all my hauling services are active and they'll collect everything from the fields. Except for this one, I need active all the time. Alright, so I'm slightly ahead in medicinal herbs, so I do need to make another farm, which this will get complete eventually. If all else fails, I can just make medicine makers. Because that'll definitely help with the medicine. I don't think, yeah, none of my houses are using coal as a heating source because I have a dumb amount of wood too. One challenge I kind of want to do, and there's a few challenges I want to do in my playthroughs. I want to do a no ranch one, which basically I'll just do like a crap ton of these little outposts here. I also want to do one where I don't build like so organized. I'll still build on a grid, but I'm gonna place buildings kind of wherever I need them instead of, you know, organized like this. And then I also want to do a farm only. Like I won't have any fruit gatherers, no hunting lodges, no ranches, just farms. That one is going to be a hard one. But I think it would be kind of fun. Because then like bread and stuff would be, you know, easier. I'll use like bread and, you know, I'll use the production, but I'm going to rely mostly on farms instead of like ranches, because ranches are extremely good. And like, but even without the ranches, I'd still have, you know, almost 30,000 extra food. So I mean, ranches early game are amazing, but like mid to late game, they're not, you know, necessarily better than anything else. Because like my fruit is ahead of my pork. Once these get built, I'll have a little bit more fruit too. I wonder where all my brick is going. Because I know I'm producing brick. Or are you guys producing brick? Are you guys just kind of hanging around? I should make another brickworks. I can always turn one of them off if I have to. It's around here somewhere. There it is. And then I need 2 more sustainability books. Which, I mean, I could get some of them. I could just, you know... So, decrease upkeep by 70%. Unfortunately, in most of the buildings, I want other cards, so this is kind of a pointless card to have. It's probably not completely pointless. I'm sure there's a use for it, but... And I like these passion cards because it does increase the overall happiness. Alright, so sustainability, I want to throw you guys in there. Okay. And I am making money from selling oranges. This is good. Some of you guys are active right now? Holy cow. I guess I do have, 200 workers still, so I have 64 children. It's like 1/3 of my population is children. Alright, let's get some more. part where I want to build more, I'm going to build more outposts right up here. And then I'll build another one right here. Because that'll give a lot more population to this particular town. I could also just like throw a bunch of houses like in one of these areas too. But the reason I'm building like I am is because as I expand, there's also food production in these areas, so you know, as I expand my population, I'm also expanding my food production at the same time, which is why I like building these towns and these little outposts, because even these are producing a pretty good amount of food. I'm just not sure what to put in this little area right here. I almost have 1,000 iron tools. Alright, it's mid-spring. Are you guys planting anything? My farms are kind of struggling right now a little bit. It would probably be worthwhile to make some medicine makers if I'm being completely honest. I could take all my food production off for a year and I'd still be fine. Such a priority. Like, I could put all my fruit gatherers just down below and have 24 extra people, but then they'd all go on hunting lodges. Decisions. These houses are almost done though, so that's good. And my stone is increasing, but that's because I'm having to mine all the stone around my areas. Also, why was there random smoke right there? Alright, let's go to the upgrades. I want to upgrade the farm some more. So then 2 more and that'll be completely upgraded. Which means that, you know, I'll get quite a few off these fields. Early summer and all these farms are, well, these ones are struggling just a little bit. At least they're still planting. And then I'll have some grape coming in. And once this is built, I'll start producing wine. Yeah, I need to increase my cloth production. Which is right here. I'm waiting on stone and iron for this one. The nice thing is that I have a surplus of vodka, so all these, like, none of these houses are going to downgrade, which is extremely nice. Alright, let's just set this up for farming technologies. Protection income. Whoa. Almost all of them are wild cards. how's my tulips? They're still in the green. But, oh, wait a minute. I might have to increase my tulip production. Like, these are in the green, but the tulip production is not in the green. 261, 201, and 2... Yeah. So, I'm gonna make another tulip field right here. And hopefully that'll offset this a bit, and I'll start getting an increase in production for tulips. Some of these trees are like 700% better than... That's crazy. Yeah, I'm selling food and I'm still increasing. I'm gonna have to make so many more trading. Yeah, I'm sad that they got rid of the sell food card. I really wish they wouldn't have done that. It would have been so useful to have. Alright, so my grape farm's done. So I'll start getting some grapes too. Is there like just a general office where I can like increase stuff? Ooh. Another 22,000 for that. Dang. Machinery, gold, the bank. I mean, I don't really need money, so... Concrete. I want to get everything in both the tech tree and the upgrade tree all the way researched. And then I want to be able to place the Grand Palace and get all my houses to level 8. And then I'm not sure if I'll keep going in this playthrough or start a new one or play a different game. Because there are other ways I want to try to play to increase the difficulty a little bit. You know, I have 1,000 iron tools. I might put a production limit on that, and that'll free up these workers for other things. Okay. I have 1,100 iron tools. And I have 1,000 stone. Oh god. And I'm producing grapes. Now all I need is this to get done. And I really like the no import rule. Like, I can export all I want, but no importing anything. Because it does add an extra layer of challenge to the game. And it forces you to expand instead of just, you know, being in one area and just, you know, making a massive town. You kind of have to make these little outposts everywhere to get resources. And I really like that. Oops, run one. I want to... So we'll get this last farming technology, and then all my farms will be producing really good. I think I'm still in the green for medicinal herbs. Barely. But I do have another farm that'll be built, you know, someday. It's actually going pretty good. And I'm just waiting on iron for this. They need to make like a trading or... What they need to do is upgrade the logistics office and make it like the market, you know. Maybe not as big. I mean, it could be as big as the market. A 6x6 one would be better. Like this. Have this radius, and then you choose which resources you want to grab, and you can send them to other logistics areas, and then, you know, they'll take it to the warehouse or whatever. They need a logistics system instead of the logistics office, because that has a very limited range, unfortunately. I think the idea is to build them in multiple, like I could build one where the iron is, one here, send the iron here, and then, you know, these guys will take it and send it. I think that's the point, but that's kind of inefficient. I almost just want like another marketplace type building where you get resources and you can just, you know, say how much you want in each building and they'll go and grab it. Like, that would be preferable to the logistics office. I should probably also upgrade my roads. They would move a hell of a lot quicker. I almost have 1,000 settled. So like I could just upgrade like the city roads. It's like I could quick build that. I don't know. Because roads are the only thing I would actually use the quick build on. So I know that these roads are free. They don't cost anything. But because these cost resources, I kind of don't want to quick build these roads. Maybe I'll just do the outline of these towns like this. So then these main towns have stone roads while the outposts have the dirt roads. Like that. Let's see how much would that cost actually. Yeah. But this also costs resources, so I don't really necessarily want to quick build this, just because for the fact that it does cost resources. I guess I could use stone right here too. Since this is still technically in the city, there we go. It's like the yellow brick road. Yeah, so we'll do that for now. Once this is all built, I'll start upgrading the roads in these other towns too. But I'm not going to actually use the quick build because they do cost resources. buildings to get completed. The nice thing is that these are almost completely full of brick though, so once this area is complete, well, once this area has all the brick they need, they'll start putting brick in these areas, and then I can, you know, tell them to actually work here instead of up there. Because I want glass production to start, so I can get some glass. And then I can start upgrading all my buildings, and then I can actually build this. Maybe what I'll do is, because I can't set a delivery target. I mean, they'll just take it to this warehouse anyway, and then they'll just take it to this. 50, 70, 70. Did they complete this building over here yet? No, it's still waiting for a lot of stone. Yeah, now it's just a waiting game. Are my hunters going? They are. Up. Which means my blacksmiths will start working again here. Too bad you can't set a limit like on these things, like produce until this and then start producing, you know, at this. So, you know, I would put like produce until 1500 and then don't actually start producing again until you hit 1000 or something. Because then you have a long time between, you know, between when these buildings become active again. So then those workers can focus on other things. And my tulips are starting to go up ever so slightly. I'm gonna have to get off here in about a half hour because I have some stuff I need to do, but I will be on again later. And it is Friday, which is nice. Man, this is insane. I really want this area to get built. I really want to see the bread production going on. I've never, like, I've done bread in the past, but not on like this kind of a scale. My FPS is starting to get hit. That could be the winner though too. Like with all the white. Oh, Kirk, Ron, and I have 400,000 gold. I remember when the victory was getting 1 million gold. Alright, when's this one going to be done? You're going to be done in 15 minutes. I'm actually making quite a bit of science. And I don't really want to arrange this or rearrange this too much, because you know, quite honestly, I could get rid of the library and put a school there, and I'd get that extra 20%. But then I would lose this, but I could place this up here. Nah, I'll just keep the library. I'm not too worried about science. It kind of does set a nice pace for the game as well. Come on guys, it's mid-spring already. Passion book. We'll throw you right there. my beer's doing good. All my cannabis is kind of dwindling a little bit too. I could always put another cannabis farm right here, or another option is I could build another outpost right here and build a cannabis farm. Which is an option. So many choices. So I don't want to have too many farms around like each town. Also, I'm going to destroy this granary and get rid of it. Let's see. I could build a I don't want to build it right next to it though. I could build it like this, because then I would be able to utilize this area right here for more cannabis production. Alright, we're going to buy this. And let's build some bridges across. Then we'll build a town right here, and then this area down here will be cannabis. So it doesn't really matter that doesn't go up all the way. And then the next, oh yeah, so I'll be able to utilize this whole area right here for cannabis, which means let's buy this province. Nice. What I could do is do the same thing with the Spy Center, because the Spy Center is exactly 12 by 12. Other services. Oh, maybe there's only one spy. I mean, I can just easily. It's just good for, it's good for measurements. Look at that, perfect. You can do the same technique with houses, but it's kind of nice, just... That almost makes it too easy. I really wish when you built roads, it would tell you like how many squares the road is. And then I'll do cannabis right here, is where I'll put the cannabis farms. So we'll extend this road out 9. We'll extend this road out 3, 6, 9. And then we'll place 2 farms. Oh. My FPS just took a hell of a hit. Hang on 1 second. I wonder... Okay, it's back. When I think when I place those farms, the upgrade, like the which upgrade was it? The combo is what lagged the game really bad. Wait, why? This area right here is causing all sorts of lag. But this area is... What? Why is this a thing? I wonder if it's because there's... I'm gonna put one of these is medicinal herb and the other is cannabis. And then I'll do pig farms over here too. So we'll actually use that pig farm now. Or pig ranch, they're not, I mean technically they're farms. Because you are farming pigs. And then this area is not going to get built for quite a while. Which is okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, maybe I'll just do the basics right now. Yeah, we'll just do the basics for now. We'll do that. Like, I'm not going to put any of the other buildings in here, because I want them to focus on this area. 31,000 wood. Oh. See, that's why the sell food card was nice. Because it... I wonder what's causing lag. Probably everything. This game is... They really need to optimize the game better. On the plus side, look at my roads are looking nice. Another game I really want to stream is Ostriv. I love that game. I'm still doing really good on food, and my luxuries are still doing pretty good. My tulips are hurting a little bit, but you know, this farm will actually get built here someday. Then I have another medicinal herb farm because those are starting to hurt too. If I really wanted to not worry about any of the farms that have little farms next to each of these little outposts I have. But I still have a pretty good supply, so I'm not too worried at the moment. I need coal. I could throw hauling services in this area. A hauling service right here might not be a bad thing, really. Because then they'd collect coal from over here and throw it in. You should be able to use firewood instead of coal. But how much brick do I have? Okay. Oh, they put all the brick there. Put the brick here. Or here. My food is is doing really freaking good though. Yeah, my medicinal herbs are fine. Well, my tulips, you know, they are getting harvested. So I think I'm okay. I'm gonna have to increase production here pretty soon though. And my tools are holding steady. I'm just waiting for stuff to get built now. Also, having all these trees marked for deletion probably isn't the best idea, but you know, if I can get rid of all these birch trees, more fruit trees for my people to harvest. Ooh, my winery's being built. This is good. Once that's built, I'll start getting another tier 2 luxury. Tequila, I wonder what do you need for tequila? Wait, where is tequila at? Let's see. Yeah, how does one make tequila? I wonder if you make it from the distillery, but that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, how do you make tequila? I wonder if that's a, huh. I'll have to look into that. The cause and solution to all of life's problems. Let's see. Alright, I think my farms, or the farming, yep, that's all the way up. So now I think I'll probably focus on ranching technologies. God, melon seeds are so far down the line. Let's see, what do I want? The irrigation pump, I mean, farming management would be a good one to get. Once I upgrade my town hall again. It's only 8% productivity. Alright, we'll start ranching technologies right now. Yeah, I'm only getting 30, about 40 FPS right now. Well, it fluctuates pretty good. Right, now this is getting built. This is good. I need this brickworks to get built so I can start producing more brick. What I'll probably do is just start setting a limit on stuff, because then when the limit's reached, they'll just quit working and go somewhere else, and then I don't have to actually manually do it myself. Uh-oh. Look what's getting built. So I know I'm going to throw a passion, or not, sustainability. Well, you know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll grab those sustainability books, since, you know, I can grab them. We'll throw them in these buildings and we'll see what the ratio is. Because I don't normally do bread too often. I think I have this set to 1,000 production for iron. I know the iron ore is at 1,000. Iron production should be, yeah, that's at 1,000. And my winery is done. 30% production. 21 for not. That's I could get another sustainability to decrease that, or I could get a passion, which I know that there's a bunch of passion cards in these. Let's see what this looks like. That didn't do anything to increase the productivity. Wow. Alright, let's get another... Oh crap, what did I buy? I bought productivity. Oops. I mean, they are starting to produce though, so this is good. And I need paper so I can get some of these upgrades, because those upgrades would be nice. Because the more houses I have, the more the better percentage I'll have. Let's see. Let's throw you. Oops. 14 or 11. Let's see what happens if I 12. 11. 14. Grapes. Yeah, we'll do the 2 passion books for now. Or not sustainability books for now. I might change that later. But at least I have wine getting produced. And I'll probably have to... I'll place another wine production... I could actually have a wine grape farm right here and do the wine production right here. That could be an option. Okay, so yeah, that's what we'll do there. My stone roads are slowly getting completed. Ever so slowly. Oh, I just saw 100 fruit from a tree right there. God, these are cool looking. Alright, so we're going to increase you to 9, 16. I don't think I need stone for anything other than the... I'm not going to upgrade these quite yet. 20%. Because these... this is going to be an insane area. Alright, we'll put that passion book back. We'll throw you. Increase food production for our ranches. And hopefully this will start getting some brick. Because I would like to get glass production going. Alright, and my roads are getting completed. Oh wow, they're already starting to build this area. I have 157 brick. sustainability. Because I'm going to need a lot of sustainability cards. Oh! First house to level 6. There it is. Oh, yeah, that is so awesome. Alright, so I have 3 luxury 2 resources now. I'm definitely gonna have to build another winery. If I didn't need these 2 buildings right next to each other, I'd build this right here. But I have the town center card that gives a 30% boost. And I only need 1 of these, so I mean, this one's just kind of there for looks. Alright, I'm gonna have to get off here in about 5 minutes, because I'm gonna leave here pretty quick. But like I said, I will be back on later today. Oh, hell yeah, look at these buildings. I'm starting to upgrade. Which will also increase my science output. This is good. My food is still going up. Thankfully, I think I'm selling a lot of the food now. Probably why my money's going up so much. Yeah, I'm selling lots of stuff. I could even make more, like another trade center area, like right here. I'm literally just waiting for brick to come over here. That's where I need the brick. I could get all these built a lot quicker if I put more workers on builders. But I have 55 people on my markets. You know what? I probably don't need that many. Let's increase this number to 20. I saw 44 people on markets. Alright, so that'll increase that'll double the amount of building that I get done. Also, I wonder if they completed the fruit gatherers and stuff up here yet. Nope, they haven't. It's okay. My houses are upgrading though. This is good. And I'm also getting money from this building. Which I can probably throw this like right here. That's okay though. I could put more trading right here. Ooh, that might be what I do. Yeah, and they're collecting all the stone from around. So that is probably why it's as laggy as it is. Oh, let's just scroll all the way down because I know exactly where it is. Perfect. Now when those get built, I'll be able to sell even more stuff at a time. Whoa, my FPS just... Oh no. Yeah, they really need to optimize this game. Like, why is my it's because of all the trees and stuff? Is that why? Or what? I don't get it. Because I know my computer can handle this game. start on ranching technologies and get the ranches to output more. Yeah, I know people are having issues with the FPS in this game ever since the last update came out. So I'm not really surprised that I'm having issues too. Like right now, I'm getting 60 FPS. What the heck? All right. Well, I think it's time I call it. It's just about yeah, once these roads get complete, it'll be good. But I have to go. I have a couple things I need to get done. But I will be on later, and we can, you know, try to. I really want to get glass production going. I'm excited about the bread production. So, yeah, we are doing really freaking good. We have a good surplus of food. Our luxuries are doing really good now. Yeah, wood is wood. Iron tools, that will go up. I just need my workers to start making them a little bit more. But yeah, we're doing really good for this playthrough. And you know, once this gets built, it'll actually show that I'm on Deity, because there was a couple of people questioning whether I was actually on Deity or not. So yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later. I'll pause and save. Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys later.